How much pain can a person swallow in silence before something inside finally breaks? The dinner table looked perfect. Too perfect. Darina adjusted the plate by a few centimeters, then moved it back. No, the first way was better. White plates, crystal glasses, fresh roses in the center. Everything exactly where she wanted it. "Looks nice," her husband said, walking in. Then without thinking, he moved the dish. "My mom likes it closer to the center." Darina froze, then calmly moved it back. He sighed. She said nothing. That's how it always was. Small things, quiet corrections, silent compromises. Later that night, he played video games while she paid the bills. Rent, internet, groceries, all paid by her. "Maybe we could go somewhere this weekend?" she asked softly. He didn't even look up. "No money. I have debts." "How long?" "I don't know." Silence again. Then his mother started coming over, without warning, without asking. She inspected the apartment like a judge. Too bright, too expensive, too unnecessary. "That table alone could have fed us for years," she said. Darina smiled. Her hands clenched under the table. Weeks passed. The comments didn't stop. About the curtains, the rug, her decisions, about how her son had debts, and she spent too much. And then one evening, Darina came home and stopped. A cheap plastic tablecloth covered the oak table. Bright flowers. "Plastic smell. Mom brought it," her husband said. "So the table doesn't get ruined." Something inside Darina went quiet. She grabbed the tablecloth, ripped it off, threw it in the trash. "She was trying to help," he said. "I know," Darina replied. "I understand perfectly." The next morning, his mother was already in the kitchen. "You threw it away," she said coldly. "Ungrateful." Darina looked at her hands. They weren't shaking anymore. That evening, Darina sat alone on the balcony, tea cooling in her cup, phone in her hand. She booked a trip for herself, not to escape, but to remember who she was. Because sometimes it's not one insult that breaks you. It's years of being erased, quietly. And when silence finally ends, someone always loses their control, and someone finally finds themselves.